I don't know what's gotten into me because normally I am super uninterested in playing with occult sims, but for some reason today I have this fascination with mermaids. I just spent ages making a whole mermaid sim, and you know me, I'm not really a cast person either, but if I want to play with my mermaid sim, I need to build a house first because I'm sorry, this EA build is not gonna cut it. There is no way that I'm playing in this house. It looks good from the outside, but the interior, this is just not the vibes, okay? And I don't really build in Sulani that often, so I thought it could be kind of fun to do this together. I am gonna give myself a full 20k because I'm not trying to do this 15,000 simoleon starter home thing today. I am slightly frustrated at how the lighting looks on this lot. I don't love that it's always in the shadows, but I'm just gonna ignore that. And I guess the main inspiration here is just to build a very mermaidy interior of this house, whatever that means. Let me actually show you my sim real quick in cast just so you can kind of get the full picture. So this is Coral Reef in her mermaid form. I gave her some kind of fun makeup. She's got like cool scales and a shiny lipstick, and she's all blue when she's a mermaid. And when she's in her human form, she pretty much exclusively wears swimwear. So we've got our pretty everyday outfit, formal wear, athletic, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. And I had a lot of fun actually going through and doing her outfits and giving her some kind of funky makeup looks. She has the beach life aspiration, and she's a child of the ocean, shockingly. She's outgoing, and she's also hot-headed, because I kind of want to play with a grumpy mermaid who's like trying to mess with people. In my mind, she's a little bit evil. Not like full outright evil, but like a little bit evil. Does that make sense? And all I know about this house is that I think I want it to be mostly on land. We'll probably have a dock or something in the back, but I feel like it should be primarily on the beach part because I don't really want it to be floating that much. Oh no, I still have the dust enabled. Hold on. No, I cannot deal with that. No dust today. Not in the mermaid house. That is not the vibes. If you ever see that weird sparkling in somebody's Sims build on the ground and you're like, what is happening? That's actually from Bust the Dust. It's just the game telling you that the house is clean. I'm not 100% set on this layout, by the way. It's kind of just an idea. All I know about this so far is that I wanted to have a lot of pretty roof pitches, but in hindsight, that might not be that good. I was just trying to have ways that I could fit in more of the thatched roof because I really like that thatched roof trim. I really just think that the thatched roof is so beautiful. And then as far as the wallpaper goes, I kind of want to use a mix. In Island Living, they have a lot of this nice wood color. Ooh. Is that too much? Maybe let me paint the whole thing with that wood color real quick because then I can try and match stuff to it. Should I do the darker roof then? I don't normally use the darker thatched roof. I guess it's kind of weird to have it be dark, right? Well, I don't like any of the other colors, so that's bad. I don't like a single one of the other wood tones. My second plan was to have a bunch of these other pieces be blue. I didn't want to have all of it be blue, but I thought it would be kind of fun to have some blue accents on the building. And once we've got it up on a nice foundation so it's kind of floating, I think it'll be okay. Oh, the foundation doesn't want to work. I don't even know what color I used. I think we should have a huge space outside, kind of like this. Although I don't really like how the windows are looking. Maybe the whole thing needs to be a bit skinnier. Oh no, now it's a real mess. What did I do? Okay, well this was kind of the vision that I had. I don't really know if I can afford to be spending all this money on fences, but I might do it anyway. My thought right now is that maybe this big section can become a bedroom. If I use Island Living flooring, that's like so expensive, isn't it? That's 12 simoleons. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. No, that is genuinely one of the most ridiculous things I have ever seen. Wow, okay, well I wanted to try and use these slatted doors too. We'll see how that goes. But kind of what I was thinking was bedroom here, small bedroom here, and then this is an ensuite bathroom. We may want to get one additional bathroom, although I am a bit worried about the price point of that. We could have the kitchen kind of tucked away right here, and then the rest of this area kind of becomes a living room space. We can always have a small table kind of tucked away in this corner. That's just filler furniture, okay? I probably won't use those exact colors. But that's kind of my vision for the... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe the table should go over here. But that's kind of my vision for the living space. And then we could put a desk here in this section instead. I think that's better. So that's kind of the vision for the living space layout. We are, in fact, slightly out of money. So I might try and shrink the place a little bit more if I can. Maybe this part could be open so that they can get into the water more easily from it. And now we gotta think windows. I always have a kind of hard time matching the colors of these things. I guess it would be really pretty if we had these, right? I just kind of forget forget which color I was using beforehand, and then I kind of have a hard time putting them back together. Maybe this one should be bigger. No. Do these actually not come in the same color? Why? It has a little bit of that blue. Of course, it's like the wrong color blue. Maybe it's fine to have though. I think I will get that big window right here. And should I just do no window? That's the only window in this bedroom though. Oh my God, here I am trying to say, oh, we'll just put no window in there. You can't do that. It's the big bedroom, it needs a window. We can get 3 big slat windows in that bedroom. I do actually really like how open everything is. I think it's really pretty when you're in here and it's open wide like this. Do you think that this floor has mermaid energy? I think it kind of does, but I don't know if I can bring myself to use it. Also, this tile, so mermaid energy. Oh, I can shrink this. Oh my gosh, that looks way better from the inside. What was I doing before? I was actually feeling quite tempted to have a lot of wood inside the house, but I don't know if that's gonna work. This wallpaper's cheap, so I get my money back. That's what I want. Stop. See, that is so mermaid right there. That's what we need. I think that this wallpaper should go kind of in that section. I also think the doors are horrible, but I don't really know what to do about that, because the alternative is what? To use these doors. You don't want to have a screen door inside the house. That's bad vibes. Oh, this is so not my vibes. That's not how I wanted it to look from the inside, but I think it's fine. This tile looks like actual mermaid scales. Oh my God. I feel like we unlocked something just now. I'm being so serious right now. I think that finding that just literally changed my life. Okay, that has extreme mermaid energy and so does this. I'm currently trying to shrink the house even more. I think that that would benefit us. I will honestly never forgive the Sims team for not giving me upper cabinets that match this stupid pack. I wish that I had them so badly. Okay, next question. Do you think that I could do bar stools instead of a dining table? Also, these wood colors, I'm literally using like every wood color ever and none of them match each other right now. Oh, we need these. Probably 2 of them. Those are cheap. I'm now trying to use this cabinet as a TV stand. I've never tried that before, but I think that's kind of cool. Okay, here's what I've got furniture layout wise. I did actually end up putting another one of the tables over here. I don't know if I should have, but I decided that I thought it was worth it. I would love to have something like this somewhere, but that's 370. We also have this cool scroll of the mermaid tail, but like I probably can't afford that either. Even when you start looking at the prints, like these cool underwater prints from Island Living, that's 200. Mounted fish are free. That's not necessarily a good thing. They just are free. So if we wanted to use them, we could. All right, bad news. I have decided that I have to shrink the house. I can't do it how it was. I guess we could do this really tiny bathroom right in the front because that's functional. I still think that having fish on the wall is kind of creepy. Like this person is a fish and they've got like their dead friends mounted on the wall. And there's just something wrong about that. But then I sit here and I say that, and then I keep doing it anyway. So clearly I don't care that much. That might be the best that we can do in that bathroom. I'm worried about overdoing it in the bathrooms. I know I want to have a bathtub. The sim doesn't need a bathtub. We also don't need 2 bathrooms, but the house fits 2 bathrooms, so I have them. Unless we just make the whole thing even smaller. I did actually kind of like where I was going with that, but if it has to be smaller, we'll definitely save a lot of money. Yeah, and it makes a lot more sense like this. Like this layout is just so much improved. Is there not even a light in there? What am I doing? If we do it like this, we can maybe even get a computer. Still got our dead friends on the wall though, because for some reason I can't stop myself from doing that. Oh, we even saved 840 simoleons with a staircase. Oh, wow. Oh, this is way better this way. I don't know what I was thinking before. This is like significantly improved. Oh dear. Okay, that bed is almost 3,000 simoleons. I was gonna try and use that one. I don't know what I was thinking just then. I don't have money like that. Can we even afford a dresser? This one's 475, which is a little bit on the pricier side. Oh my gosh, it just started pouring rain. I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. I'd love to use some of these cute vases, but even these are, whoa, okay. I was gonna say, even the vases are a little bit too expensive. I'd also love to have some pretty curtains. I just think that this would be so nice. We could even get it in that kind of cute coral color to match the bed a bit better. And like, isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna do a light on one side and then maybe a book on the other, because we don't have a functional bookshelf anywhere in this house yet. I'm kind of curious to try and have a staircase like this. I don't know if that's cheaper or more expensive. Oh, that definitely seems worse. Okay, 1,500. Now that is absolutely flat out absurd. Why would it cost that much money? Here I am trying to remove stuff so I can save money and I'm making it worse. There are some cheaper staircases like this one. It looks very similar. It's a different wood color, but that's from Seasons and that saved saved us a lot of money. I feel like this light is sort of meant to be inside, not outside, but 215! Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I'm making a fake rug that's using flooring. I basically like drew a rug. That saved us some money. It's actually cheaper than what we had before because that rug's cheaper than the flooring that we have. I'd love to use a piece of art. That's 200 simoleons though. Maybe we have to get rid of the bar stools, or maybe I could use cheaper bar stools. Doing that actually did save us a little bit of money. We could probably get a mirror up there so we have something on this back wall. I think we need to have something on this shelf, like maybe a little plant or something so it looks better. Okay, the last minute things that we really need to have are a trash can. Let me real quick scoot this back a little bit on the lot too. But we need to have a trash can. I've got an indoor trash can. And actually, we could use the island living trash can because that's like significantly cheaper. Maybe I'll do just the one ceiling light and I'll get 2 of these. I put a couple of accent walls too. That might be the best that we can do in this room. Let's think about the outside for a second. Obviously, we know that we can get these beautiful lounge chairs and I'll have them match the bed inside. This thing is 305. That is ridiculous. I want to turn move objects off because I want to try and place this ladder somewhere and I don't want to glitch anything. Does it need to have that much space? Wow. Okay, well we have a ladder so we can get into the water from here. I'm breaking out the debug landscaping now because this place looks terrible from the outside. Thankfully, there is so much good landscaping that comes in island living. The only problem is that when you use the free versions of these bushes, they can't scoot underneath the building as much. And I kind of want it to be partially layered underneath the building. Obviously in real life, things don't grow underneath the building, but I want it to be like tucked up against it as far as I can. Oh my god. See, you can't even use this. It's just too big. That might work over here though. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of obsessed with these little rocks. I don't know if I've seen these before. In build mode, they're tiny. Look at that. I feel like this tree in purple actually has serious mermaid energy. Does that even make sense? I can't really explain that to you. I just feel strongly about that being the case. There's just something mermaid about it. Maybe she can have a clothesline too, because I think that it's kind of nice to have some stuff in the front yard. There is a mermaid tail. That might be a bit much. I wonder if I can use this to make a fake planter. I've got that sized down a bunch of times right now, but I wonder if we could just put a flower in it because that looks pretty good and it helps to give us something else on the patio. 3,000 for the swing set. That's ridiculous. Why would anybody spend that? I can't even afford a picnic table. I think I'm gonna spend my last little bit of money trying to get a couple extra decorative things. For example, I think that having a full-length mirror in here would actually be kind of nice. That plant's pretty cheap too. Oh, and then literally anything that we could put in the kitchen would help because right now the kitchen has nothing on the counters. I didn't really think about that. Okay, that gives us 2 simoleons left. Oh my god, this is always so much harder than it seems. I don't think it looks that bad from the outside though, and I think that it does have mermaid energy. It's a good starting point, which is the vibes, because it is a starter home, and you've got everything you need. We've got a TV, we have a computer, we got a bedroom, full kitchen, full bathroom, and there's kind of room to grow also, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna call it the mermaid starter on the gallery. That was actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I really came into this thinking it was gonna be no problem, so easy, like just make a little 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom starter home, and we had to cut the size of it in half because I ran out of money. Island Living's items are just kind of expensive, I think is the problem. I actually didn't use that many packs, which is good, and I think that the landscaping looks really cool. I'm really happy with how the exterior turned out. Oh no, wait, I don't like that part. Uh-oh. What could I have done to change that? I wonder if I could make it like only 2 tiles wide. Well, it's already on the gallery, so it doesn't really make a difference, but I guess that saves you like a couple simoleons. Emphasis on a couple. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do now is actually play in this house, so stay tuned for that because I'll probably post a video like that in a couple of days. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss it. Thank you for watching. Have the best rest of your day, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody. Wait, I think I'm kind of obsessed with Island Living now. I don't even like the gameplay of most of the stuff in this pack, but it really is fun to build with and the world is so cool.